Allison Janney, everybody. Have you got it? Are you all right?
I was going to sit on it.
Yeah, you can sit on it.
I forgot about that.
Your microphone fell out the back of your thing.
It did. I can't shimmy it. It makes it.
Well, you can shimmy. You shimmied excellently.
But things start breaking when I shimmy.
You're
you know
damn
what I'm
right,
saying?
baby. Hearts start breaking
That's
all over
right.
town when you
That's
start
right.
shimmying. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That film looks very nice.
Listen, that
yes?
film is, and it's also, you know what? It was. I'm so proud of it because it was written and directed by my best friend Cameron Watson.
Yeah.
And
Is
the
it his
producer,
first time?
His first time.
Teach him how to shake someone's hand properly.
Okay. Yeah. Did he not? What happened there?
Well, this thing.
No
I do
way.
Yeah.
I want him to come out here right now and prove he's a good handshaker.
Oh yeah,
Way back.
your director's a good handshaker.
Oh, yeah, he's
Go
a
see the
very
movie,
good-
everybody. What's it called?
Listen, we are actually okay. Listen, it was all produced by my friends, and it's a labor of love born out of friendship and just dreams. And he wrote this thing. We're still looking for a distributor, believe it or not.
Oh, Harvey Weinstein's the man
Can
for
you, if anyone knows, this is the most. Harvey, you've got to know somebody. We
I
need
do. I
a
know Harvey
distributor.
Weinstein.
Okay, we'll call him. Tell him he's got a.
I'll call him right now. He watches it. Harvey.
This.
What's the movie called?
Our very own.
Our very own Harvey. You'll make lots of money on it. I know you like money.
Listen, Cheryl Hines is in it. We have the most lovely cast. It's one of those movies about what happens when it takes place in the 70s in a small town in the South, and it's about kids realizing when you realize your dreams are bigger than the town you grew up in, kind of thing, where you have to.
That didn't happen to me.
Oh, come on.
Where did you shoot it? Where did you make it?
We made it in this wonderful small town called, well, we know it as Shelbyville, Tennessee, but actually the locals in Shelbyville pronounce it like a shovel. It's like
Shovel, Tennessee.
Shovel, Tennessee. That's
Yeah.
right. Shovel.
Shovel.
It's the most wonderful town.
Is it like? Do they have ghosts in that movie? Because that was quite ghost music. When you hear the piano like that, ding, ding.
Well, you know, I think there were some ghosts in Joan, the character I play. She's dealing with the ghosts.
Oh, internal acting ghosts.
Yes, there was a lot of acting I was doing. Some wonderful internal acting and moments where I was remembering choices that I made and didn't make, sort of that sort of thing going on.
I think an award's coming for you.
That's where listen,
Yeah.
this is the first time I've been nominated for a film for anything, so it's pretty exciting.
No, I think it's fantastic.
It's very
I
exciting.
would quite like to see the film. So Harvey,
Harvey?
yeah.
Let's get it
Now
going
listen,
on.
when you started out, you had a problem getting parts and stuff at first because you were so tall,
Because
weren't
I
you?
was so tall, yeah, I still am. It didn't.
You're still
just-
tall.
It still just happened.
You are tall. What kind of trouble did you run into? Did they say no? You're too tall to.
Well, I just, I mean, this is people who know me know this. I mean, it's pretty. But my first part was a man. I played a man in Oliver, the Undertaker's son. That was my first role.
Really?
I mean, I played. I mean,
You are tall to play even a man. Did you ever work with Tom Cruise?
I haven't. Did you?
I don't give a rat's ass tonight. I don't know what it is.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
good. I don't give a rat's ass either. Then
Well, I'm good. Yeah.
Tom who?
Tom Cruise.
I've never heard of him.
He's a couch jumper. So, what about the? That's not code for anything. It was just. So anyway, what parts you got? You got to play an Undertaker's son in Oliver.
Undertaker's son, and then I played a string of 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old women in my early teens and 20s. That's just what I played.
The idea being that you get taller as you get older.
When you have that kind of height when you're a teenager, you command a certain authority over all the other little kids. And
What about agents and stuff when you came into LA? Were they nice to you?
Oh, they were nasty to me.
Oh, I don't believe you. They're so lovely.
They're such old stories. They insulted me all the time and told me, but it made me strong. You know how when someone really insults you and says, you know what, Craig, not only can you not act, you're ugly.
Oh, yeah.
No one would ever say that to you because you're a very handsome
so wrong,
man.
girl.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
We all talk about how.
Yeah.
But so when people say that to you, sometimes it can devastate you and make you.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And usually
yeah.
I do. I crumble, and I felt the tears like coming up to right here, and then I was like, you know what? I said, I may not be drop dead gorgeous, but I'm attractive.
Yes, you are.
And I'm going to go out there. And it made me so filled with strength to go out and prove her wrong. You know, they were just, you know, people say
Would
nasty
you care to
things.
name that person on the show? Hey, now listen, before... Do you want it?
No.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I'm forgiven. It's gone.
All right. Listen, before we go, I know we're running out of time, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about John Spencer from, sadly...
the dearest, most wonderful man on the planet, the man who was our anchor on that show, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to go on without him in the show, because he just, we're so sad to have him not with us anymore.
Will the show go on without him?
Not very well, but we will. You know, we're trying to incorporate it into the show right now. But I just can't say enough about John Spencer and his. I have one. John and I used to fly all the time to Washington to do our scenes there, and we both hated to fly. But there was something about First Class that we both loved so much. Like, who doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
And so it sort of made it easy.
You're not on CBS with that show, are you?
You don't get to.
I don't even get to leave town.
Oh no! Come do a guest spot on West Wing. You'll come do our.
Yeah, what'll I play? The Scottish guy in the White House?
Why not? You could be some sexy Scottish
President,
ambassador.
come on now.
You could do a jig for CJ and run off with her. I don't know. But John and I used to fly First Class together. We used to hold each other's hands as we took off because we were terrified. And then once we got up in the air, we were like, we couldn't get enough First Class to be like, we want more warm nuts. Give us some more champagne. We were just like, love
That's what
everything.
I love about First Class is warm nuts.
Really? I didn't know you liked warm nuts.
I come from a cold climate, so you know, it's the novelty value for me. Listen, John is sadly missed, and
Yes.
it's a great loss to the show and to the community.
Yeah.
You, however, are a delight, and I wish you work with love with this film. Love, yes, I wish you love with this film. I wish you luck with the film. All the best, Alan. Allison Janney, everybody. We'll be right back. You look nice. I very much like your boots and gloves.
Thank you. This is their first outing today.
They're very, very nice indeed.
They're very fun to sit in. They're not easy to walk in. And I have to admit that I forgot my contacts, so I'm a little blind. This is Craig
Kilborn,
yes. And I was looking, as I see that you're wearing your purple too.
I am. I'm purple for
Spirit Day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, purple thing and and I'm also wearing purple down below.
Let's see. I have a purple thong on.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Let's see. No. Really? Do you?
No.
Okay. It's nice though. Don't you find yourself, if you wear one glove, walking in circles?
I've only worn it coming down that hallway. I haven't really gone out.
It's quite an odd sensation to wear one glove. You feel you should go, that's magic.
Deedly.
Deedly. Have you ever... Go on, help yourself. Yeah, it's all right. Maybe you should use with the one with the glove, though. Until we know each other better.
Would you like to put on the glove? You feel a little magic?
Yeah, all right.
I think you should.
I've got enormous hands, though.
I do too.
Because
hey, no, let's check that out.
My God. I felt a bolt of electricity go through my genitals right there. It was like a Vulcan thing. Do it again. Oh!
I have very large hands. I should have been a concert pianist, and it's not too late. I can still, perhaps.
Can you play the piano?
I can play. I can make you think I do. I know enough.
Oh, you mean you play with one hand and go, that's magic. I like this.
It's nice.
It is. It's good. It does kind of suit me, doesn't it?
It does.
That can be my thing.
Why not?
I'll be like, hi, I'm the one that, this one. Do you want it back?
Yes, I do, sort of. But I don't have to wear it. I think I wore it. Well, I'll put it on my...
Yeah, put it on your leg. That looks good.
I'll put it on my...
Yeah, tuck it in. Tuck it in. Yeah, there you are.
There we go. There we go.
Man, things are getting a little racy. I haven't seen you for, well, since the last time you were on the show, and then before that, we first met, you were reading that poem at John Carroll Lynch's house.
I know, I admitted last time I was on your show too, I sort of had a big crush on you, and I
had a big crush on you too. The poem was about vaginas. I mean, at least I think it was about vaginas, wasn't it?
There were some sexual, connotations in that poem. I don't know I can't remember what it was about. I got lost in your eyes. And
what you mean? I don't think that's true. I think you might be doing that talk show thing of flirting with the host. I tried that when it was on Leno. It doesn't work at all. He was like... Do you like doing the talk shows?
No.
I don't care for it either, to be honest. But you taking your necklace off?
Yeah, I'm taking it off because I'm too worried it's going to hit my microphone and they're going to get mad at me, so I'm going to take it off.
I like what's happening here, yeah.
Undressing.
It's like a whole time. How's this thing? You feeling a little constricted?
A little
bit. Take it off, relax.
No, listen, I'm very nervous about doing these. So just before I came on, I was like, I just had the sinking feeling. I do not like talking in public. I don't like talking. If I'm not playing a character, I'm very uncomfortable.
Well, play a character then.
I can't. I have to have line. I can't like.
Well, you can improvise a character.
I can't.
Yes,
you can. I can't.
See, you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just the girl who can't.
Well, that's the girl. You can play the girl who can't, and I'll play the girl who can.
Well, what do we talk about?
Well, we'll talk about things that I can do and you can't do.
I can.
No, I tell you what, I'll be your therapist, right?
Okay.
All right, I'll be your therapist.
Okay.
Are you in therapy?
I am.
All right, good. Well, then you know what happens. So, how long have you had this fixation with poetry about female genitalia?
Well, I can't say for sure, but I do remember, being born in the nursery. There was.
You remember being born?
I remember. I just have. Yes, I remember past lives too.
Really?
Yes.
What were you in a past life? Panda?
I think I was. I was a pilgrim woman, and I.
As a sort of Ren fair?
At a Ren.
Yes.
Yes.
You were that girl.
I was that
yes,
girl.
you were. And I was your swain. You ever been to a Ren fair?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
A Ren fair?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, a Ren fair is kind of like when you pretend it's the Middle Ages without the plague. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we were doing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like medieval times, but outdoors.
No, I've never been to one.
You've never been?
No.
You never been to medieval times?
No.
How do you live?
I don't get out much, I'm telling you.
Are you a kind of creepy shut-in?
I'm becoming a little reclusive. I
Really?
feel like. Yeah, it takes a lot to get me to get out of my front door and go. I mean, I go to work and everything, but
right.
To go out to dinner or to parties, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. It's weird.
Well, I know, I understand that,
you
though.
Do?
Yes, because there's people there and they're all talking to you with their eager faces and stuff. Oh, let me tell you about my screenplay.
Well, no one does that to me.
Oh, yes, they do. They're like, oh, you can. There's a part for you in it. This sounds like going to Starbucks for Allison. I really loved you in that. Oh. Read this.
I'm not.
Read it. Read it.
All right. Yes, I'll take it.
See.
Be glad to. Let me give you my. And I share too much information with people.
Well, because you want to be polite.
Because yes, I'm too polite.
Are you from the Midwest?
Yes, I am.
See, that's your problem right there. You're. Well, Midwestern people are very polite, and Southern people too.
Yeah, I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and grew up in Ohio, basically Cincinnati and Dayton.
Well, there was some kind of. I'm not sure if I'm really from there going on.
Well, I was born in Boston, but I didn't grow up there.
Right, you grew up in Dayton.
In Dayton and Cincinnati. So.
Right, so that's the Midwest.
And polite manners were the most important. Being polite above all else.
Right. Polite.
And I think it's not a bad lesson to learn. I mean, I think the manners and being polite it's the most important thing.
I think it's the essence of civilization.
I
Allison.
do too.
Yes, I certainly do. Why, without politeness, we would be just the mob.
It'd be madness. It'd be mad.
It'd be madness. We'd be walking around wearing jewelry on our legs. You know, we're out of time.
Are we really?
Yeah, that's it.
Simply, I wanted to talk to the horse.
Sure, why not? Oh, he's bowing to you. That must mean
you. I do come from horse royalty.
Do you really?
I really do.
Really?
Yes. and I will brag about this because it's not my side of the family, but the other side of the family. My great uncle, Stuart Janney, he was the one who had the Philly Ruffian.
I've heard of that.
And then his son, Stuart Janney, had his horse is Orb, the one who just won the Kentucky Derby. So that. So there's a lot of horsey, and I'm not.
Do you want to ride the horse?
I kind of do.
Because I want to hear the panda porn music, and you ride the horse with those boots.
Let's do it.
Let's go to that. Let's come on. Big hat. Yeah, I'll wear it.
I'll wear that. I gotta have the glove.
You need a hand up?
Wait a minute. Who's under there, and can they carry me?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Do you want to?
I might need a. I mean, the skirt. I've got the.
This is from Alicia in Indianapolis. You ever been there?
Indianapolis, yes.
Yeah. I like to say Indianapolis. It gives me time to get to the end of the word.
Feels very good.
I'm talking like a television presenter in the UK.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because they start off talking like this, and then they end their sentences like this. Welcome to Britain, where we end our sentences like this. We start talking like this, and we end a sentence like this. How are you doing? My name is Randy. I am Randy.
Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.